right. Welcome to it.
This is what we need for everybody.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. Yeah.
We'll get there.
Dude, what I need
that.
Johnny to do is make an inventory list of what you have, so then we can just throw it on
We'll just
Amazon
double
and just
it,
start
yeah.
picking.
Oh, sure, all the things that I've worked so hard to study and learn for years and
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
I'll just make a quick little list
Just
for you.
sum it
and
up on a
I'll-
quick
no, I would love
page,
to do that.
double spaced if you could.
No, I could do that.
It's like,
Be safe.
I literally have done it
seriously,
for a
I'll do
dozen people, and then a lot of them never talk to me again. And I'm like, well, thank God.
Yeah, I mean, I only need the
Well,
one thing.
yeah,
from
we
you.
just need the one.
I just need that, and then
Obviously. So
Why
I'm
do you
done.
think you're on this podcast?
That's the thing. Is
I got
I'll
2 more
just-
times this with you, and then we're fucking done.
I thought so, actually.
You've seen the new comics where there's a bunch of them coming around.
It's pretty common in my line of work.
The prostitution ring.
All right, open up the back.
The back.
There you will find
Like I'm in
2
Bible
blank
school.
character sheets. This is Bible school, dude. We're worshiping.
Yeah, I already grabbed.
How many
If
you
you're
got?
still
2.
watching,
Everyone should have
just got
2.
weird.
We're gonna make 2
Yeah.
characters.
Oh, we're gonna make 2.
Yeah, it's real fast.
Oh.
Because if you die, I want you to have another one to get back in there.
Oh.
Okay.
Back.
Because you might die.
Okay. This is the back page we're opening?
Yep, you got them. There they are on your hand.
Back
So we get to
page.
name our character?
You don't have to keep it in the back. You can just take it out.
Okay,
That's just where I
.com,
stored
baby.
it to
That's where I met my
have
wife.
it available. Because
In the
you
back?
want to go back to the
My first wife.
In the back.
Okay, so what are we doing here? How exactly?
Well,
do we
first
build this
let's
up?
introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Cameron Myers. I'll be your dungeon master on Comics and Dragons.
Like people don't know that they're watching this show already. We really do a huge introduction.
That was it.
I'm sorry.
be really good on this podcast,
was it.
so we should invite him in.
That was it. He's wearing a collared
I'm
shirt.
doing a bit.
Andrew.
I'm doing a bit. All right.
I don't do bits on this show.
No, go ahead. I'm Johnny. I'm an alcoholic.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's a liar.
We don't know our characters yet. How are we doing the introduction?
Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jon Morris.
Hi, I'm Cameron Myers, and I am the dungeon master.
Hi,
Who's Vander?
we have 2 Tom Seguras here.
In different stages of his life.
Yeah.
If you took different
Wait,
paths.
who's closer to him now, me or you?
Literally the
In
only
age,
difference
Technically,
is
3 of
Oh,
us.
wait.
Three Tom
Is this
Seguras.
the only? Is this the camera?
for you guys.
Can you see us on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they
You
did
can
that.
flip it towards
All
them
right.
if you want. If you want to flip the screen and they can kind of see themselves. You're so vain.
It is nice. It
but-
makes you so much
I just
better.
wanted to. I just realized all these cameras are over here. I was like, hey, what camera are we looking? And okay.
Yeah, I thought that was just for me, to be honest with you.
And it's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Show it?
Oh, that's perfect.
That works.
All right.
That's perfect.
Do you feel better?
Anyways, I'm Chris Karwoski.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, man.
Christopher.
Thank you.
Cool. Hey, this is our session 0 for ShadowDark.
Boom.
It's just like D&D, so it's just an old school thing. This lady made it, Kelsey Dione. She's a badass.
Shout out, Kelsey.
Shout out Kelsey, dude. It's sick.
Is that
It's
thing
sick.
on?
I don't know. Did you turn it on?
No.
Okay, that's cool. The board's not even out there, so it's you can turn it on though, but it's not a big deal. We forgot.
Well, let's do it.
We're professionals.
Because we only have minimal battery.
Okay.
So let's just do it.
Okay.
We're done.
Cool. That'll be a minute. So, all right. Everyone's got the character sheet. We're gonna make characters, dude. You guys are dungeon crawlers, all right? You're adventurers. You're looking for treasure, man.
Sick.
You're going in dark places, long forgotten, probably filled with monsters. You're trying to get the treasure they're protecting. and
Love it.
Get out of there with it.
You want
Love
to
it.
babysit my kids sometimes?
We're going adventuring
very
if I
good
do.
storyteller.
I'll come back with half.
Okay.
That's my odds, baby.
Kid?
60%. Hey, it's a D.
60% of my children come back home after you babysit.
Hey, you know the strong ones.
That's true.
I have a whole bit on baby proofing. We need to get rid of it. All right? These kids are soft.
What do you mean, like electric baby gates and stuff that really works? Stuff like that?
Yeah. Dude, let them run loose.
Chloroform spray.
Let them run loose. Chloroform spray. You will go to sleep.
That's right.
But I will put you to sleep.
It's gonna be a long one. It's
All right.
gonna be a long one.
Nice warm glasses. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, dude. Happy Gilmore. Yeah, you got it. All right, cool. So that's what we're doing. We're making characters. There's 4 of you guys. There's 4 classes. There's the fighter, the thief, the wizard, and the priest. They're in your book too, so don't feel like
The fighter, the wizard,
Yeah, if you look in
the
your
prizzard,
book.
and the priest.
the prizzard, the wizard, the hizzard, and the thrift.
I was
Very
did I hear
last
rabbit?
Fighter, thief,
I want to be a gizzard.
wizard, and priest.
A gizzard?
Yeah. If you
a
flip
gay
through your
wizard.
book, you'll find it. They're in there.
I remember things better when I write them.
Fine. That's fine. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do, baby. If you want some scrap paper, I'll give you some,
So
dude.
we look here in the front of the book for the character. A lot of people probably don't know what we're doing because they can only see our. Like,
That's okay. I don't give a fuck.
face up.
Hey,
I
we
was
got a
gonna say,
book.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
might wanna
rules.
show them.
It's
So
the
we
rules.
do. Are we gonna create our own names, or is it gonna be
You're
generated?
gonna create your own.
somehow
You
through
could
this?
generate if you want to, but you can just make it up if you got
What
something.
does
You
generate
got something.
mean? How
fucking
do you
flow.
generate stuff?
There, I think she has. I don't know if she has one for the players, but she's made like character name generators for stuff.
My
So,
first
like-
one's gonna be Sir Vander Squelch.
It's like this one, like you make it by syllables. Like you have a prefix, fucking syllable 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
and you just
fire
roll a d20
class.
and piece it together. So fucking Sawintathan. Like, you know,
So there's 3 classes.
it's 4.
Titles? Wizard?
Titles, yeah.
Okay.
There's 1,
Wizard,
2,
thief,
3,
priest,
4.
fighter.
Hell yeah.
The second one's gonna be Lady
Why are
Brienne
3
of
out of the
Darth.
4 of these known pedophiles? I don't know. What
do you mean?
That's like
I mean,
wizards.
1, sure. Is are wizards known pedophiles?
Yeah, you know those
Oh,
wizards
thieves.
that are in prison
All
right
right.
now.
Yeah,
for
all those
pedophilia?
wizards. No,
People
that's the
think-
same. That's that one still. Priests have a negative connotation, but they're still pretty bitchin'.
Is that
So your general,
favorite?
I like priests. Yeah, priests are cool.
Is Johnny just gonna shit on this
I
whole
love them, dude.
concept?
They treat you right.
Yes.
2 hours.
Of
You're
course,
having
dude.
so much fun right now.
Of course.
For you to say that
Yeah.
is hurtful, to be honest.
It's okay. He'll get on board, dude. He'll kill something. He'll be on it.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Dude, this is
It
the
just
game,
seems
baby.
like I'm not. You guys don't know my personality.
That's completely. Well, everybody.
I
knows
wanna
your
be thief.
personality. We've all known you
be
for
a thief.
years.
I want to be a thief.
So Chris wants to be a thief. Here's how they work. Fighters are good fighters. They're good at getting in someone's face. They can take more damage. They're the strongest class.
Nice and aggro, right?
Strongest class. Priests, they can heal. They're also pretty good at fighting. They have to worship to get their prayers. So you pick your god, whoever you want, whatever you want. It's deep, man. That could be a whole session.
This is fun.
You pick your god. That's who gives you powers to cast your spells. We'll talk about spells when we get there. Whoever decides they want to be the priest. I give you your own book, so because like you'll be thief, so you can look over the thief. You'll be fucking whatever. You can look over your own guy, just so we can all kind of have it in front of
Right.
us.
But we want to split it up, right? We
You
don't-
each want to pick one of the 4. You want to have a well-rounded party.
Right, yeah. You don't want to have a.
Now your second character, I would recommend
priests.
building someone else. Yeah, I mean you could if you wanted.
Oh, so like we all kind of had to like rock paper scissors here. Like what?
You
do
don't
we
have to,
identify
but
with?
like like Karwoski called the thief. Thieves are good at
I'll be the
finding
wizard,
traps. Thieves are good at finding traps. That's their best thing.
Okay.
They're sneaky guys who stab you in the back and find traps.
And what do the wizards do?
Wizards they
Nigga.
cast spells. They're really smart. They can cast spells, and they can make magic items later. They can make things magical, which just makes them better.
Okay. I'm gonna be a
Just
wizard.
highly intelligent, but they're fragile. They're the weakest physical characters.
my first one, I'll be the fighter.
Okay.
So
That's
how do
our-
we-
that's
how do
our
we go
in-
about
Priest
filling out
Vander?
this paper here?
I'll be,
Yeah,
I love kids.
Priests are my favorite class. Not 'cause
That's
of
our
that, but-
ancestry, right?
what? Not like that. I just like kids.
Just,
I mean, that's
I
our
like hanging out with
class.
them.
No, not genuinely.
Smell
Like,
them.
wanna
You
fuck
know,
'em.
Our
hold
ancestry,
them.
our okay, our
Put 'em in
class.
my
I will
lap.
find them.
See that.
So yeah, so
What is
They're
the
weird.
ancestry? We kind of just, this is Mad Libs. We kind of just fill out.
no, so that's also a thing too. So you can pick your race as well, and maybe
You
that
roll a d12, right?
Black.
inspire. You don't have to roll any.
Oh, I see. I see. If
I
you
want to be
want to.
black.
This is that's if you
Yeah.
wanna make one
If
real
you
fast.
want to do
Where
a
do
real
I
fast.
put that I'm a priest?
It should
Class.
say class somewhere on there. Yeah, and then if you want, we go back to ancestry.
Ancestry.com.
Actually, we should.
I call preemptive dibs on being a fighter with my second.
All right, let's go back even further. Actually, go to page 14,
Damn, man.
and we'll work our way back to the classes.
Okay.
All right, page 14. Everyone have your dices out. Get your die out.
Sir. This is fun.
Hey, now we know, dude. For next session, we get better every time, baby. Look at this table. This table looks immaculate. It was set up all weird
This
last
is
time.
great. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
We're not even playing it, baby. I'm fucking ready, dude.
This is cool, dude.
It's cool. It's fun.
I'm 5.
All right, so cool. The background. Take your D20, which is the big. Can I see that big one?
Oh, yeah,
Just so I
dude.
can use it as representation.
Yes.
You want this one, the big D20. Yep, you got it. The big D20. Top. Nope. You were wrong too. Yep, you got it. You got your big D20. So everyone roll it.
They called me in prison Big D20.
I'm 2.
On the background chart, did you get yours, Johnny?
No.
You can use this one. You also have. It's right.
Oh, that's the big D20. Oh, I thought this was it.
No, it's just a bigger version. Nice. So look on your background.
Okay.
Go down whatever you rolled.
Oh shit, this is cool, dude.
I'm number
This is
2.
your-
I'm wanted.
Oh, nice.
There's a price on my head,
Your
but I have
background, and
allies.
that's okay. See
Hey,
Yes.
I got herbalist.
Ooh, nice, dude. Fucking rolling it. Just growing
this
that
is
good.
funny. Look, it says I'm a jeweler. You can easily appraise value and authenticity. It's funny that it has the word Jew in it, and you can appraise value.
That's where,
so good.
where do you think words come from, dude? That's where, but that's like the origin of the word jeweler.
Jewelry.
You just
Jewelry,
discovered
yeah.
the origin.
Jeweler. Yeah, that's funny.
It's
I
It used to
mean,
just be called lure.
Chirigen?
the lure.
No,
But
that's
then they
actually
got really good at it.
But listen,
Fucking lures though. They don't. Ugh.
I heard this recently.
That is
and
so
I
bad.
heard this. It's
funny
not
how
even
it's,
a
like,
not
conspiracy,
bad,
it's
but
Sort
sort
of a
sounds
worse slur.
I kind of heard this explanation recently for why Jewish people are so successful nowadays, and it's just because Christians didn't believe in giving people loans for a profit, and Jewish people did, so that's why they end up running the banks. It's not a real crazy thing. It's just like
It's a very
it is.
sophisticated.
Jews
Not
invented
that they
interest?
invented interest. They used it as a business model, and Christians didn't do that, so that's why they became successful and had all the money.
You know what? Now
It's
I
not
do
even that
think
crazy.
some people might have been right.
It's not even that crazy. if
That
you
is
think about
pretty
it.
evil.
You know, I was just watching Alex Jones the other day, and let me tell you,
You know what? He has some interesting. The frogs are making us gay.
you know, he makes some good points.
No, they're making the frogs gay.
They're making them. That's
No,
right.
but seriously.
I
Do
heard
your
that
own
was-
research.
I do
Do
feel
your
like
own
there's
research. Red flag.
there's definitely gay frogs in the lore of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
somewhere.
God.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
That's
Fucking
actually my
suck it.
character's
I have to say, I'm playing a gay frog this arc, actually.
Ribbit.
All right, so how do we figure out our stats?
is gay.
Is that the next thing that we're doing? Is our
Yep.
stats?
Yep.
Uh,
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So we
All right.
roll
Did
the die.
everyone write your background down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Write your background down. That'll be important when
Do I have
like,
to
you're
write
trying to
down
do
what it
stuff.
says next to it or just one?
No,
Like, I want
just
to know how much this is
whatever.
worth. You would know. He might not know. What's your background?
Chirigen.
Sure.
What? Churgeon.
What do you do, dude?
What'd you roll?
20.
Oh.
20.
Oh.
Like a
Oh,
dog.
that's 6. So you get so okay. Your background knowledge and skills might prove useful during adventuring. So you'll get advantage in situations. So if you
What?
want to heal someone or
What?
like stop a
Background?
wound,
Yeah.
you get advantage on that roll.
Yeah. Anatomy, surgery, and first aid.
You're reading number 20, right? Churgeon?
Yeah.
Churgeon. He's our fighter and our healer.
That's nice. Well, he's technically the spell casting. Healer.
Right.
Yeah, but he knows.
But if like you get knocked out, like if you get like knocked unconscious because you took so many wounds, he can try and stabilize you so you don't die, and he'll get advantage on that. He'll just be naturally better than that.
I can add magical value to your staffs.
He could lie about that because
This day.
Because why, Cameron? Why would he lie
you
about
can't
that?
literally do that in the game.
Does
Yeah,
his
Cam.
nose grow
It
every
says
time
that
he
I can-
lies to
It says that I can do that. It says that I can actually add value and appraise jewelry.
You can easily appraise value and authenticity. Or just say add.
You know what?
I don't know what are you, Vander? What'd you get?
I'd like.
I'm
to add.
the wanted.
Oh, I want it. That's sick. There's a price in your head.
Did
That you have
over
allies.
Yeah.
Allies. Hey. Yeah, just kinda like-
It's not us. We're not going to be aiding and abetting a felon here. All right. Not,
All right,
not gonna
cool.
happen.
So your stats. So the stats are on the paper. They're these over here. These 6 things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Do we roll to figure that out?
yep, you got 3 d6, and you're gonna add them together and put them in. So the d6 is the square.
What? All right.
Just classic cube. That's your d6. You're gonna roll it 3 times. Add that number together, and then write it in that box.
So you got strength.
For each
dexterity,
one?
constitution.
One.
This is fun, dude.
This is how you figure out your like stats.
Do I have to go in order?
Yeah. Do whichever order you
Write 'em
find.
all
Yeah.
8 and 5 is 13.
So like strength, intelligence,
How many
dexterity,
times do you roll
wisdom.
it?
3.
3 times per each stat.
And then what? You put the total number and then the modifier next to it?
Yep.
What's
you'll
what's the
put-
modifier? I'm sorry.
So the total number. So if you roll like 6, 4, you get 12. Look what 12 is up on this chart. Plus 1. So you'll write 12, and then on the other side plus 1.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll explain what the hell
Damn.
that means.
Oh, fuck.
You guys didn't know you'd have
I'm
homework.
so
huh?
not smart.
Homework.
Yeah,
No.
let's see if you guys been writing like you said you have.
So I rolled a
We're
7.
gonna check your penmanship this
Yeah,
round.
dude, I've been working on my E's.
So modifier is -2. So I put 7 / -2. All right, I'm done with one stat. Are you guys going like strength, dex, con, like down that way,
Whatever
or
you wanna
do. Yeah.
boom, boom, boom,
I'm
boom?
just crisscrossing.
Wait, so can I put that shitty roll on something that's not strength?
And then if you don't have anything higher than 15 on any of your stats or 14 on any of your stats, re-roll the whole thing.
Wait, what? Anything?
If your highest roll isn't at least 14, redo everything. just because that's your guy's probably gonna be really bad.
Oh.
If you have any 14, like you.
What is
I'm good.
CHA? What does that stand for?
Charisma?
Oh, any at all for all.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
gotcha. Not just okay.
No. Like Johnny. Yeah, you guys are gonna be fine. Because you're gonna have some shit stats. You can't be great at
Right.
everything, but.
Disagree.
Also for your stats, you want a high wisdom, so we'll switch this around just because I like doing that. But
13.
you get at what you're good at.
I always try to be.
Okay, now our HP and our AC, is that the next thing we work on here?
Yeah, but real quick, so before we get to the next thing,
Ancestry.
so your highest stat is your intellect. You want your intellect to be your highest stat.
My intellect.
So switch your stuff around.
I got you.
Yeah. You want your highest stat to be dexterity. Vander, you want your highest stat to be wisdom. Wisdom.
Oh, I put a. Yeah, that's pretty dumb of me. Then I put a
That's
shitty stat on that.
Yeah, just rotate around. John, highest stat, strength.
I rolled pretty good. The guy's a dummy though. He's not the greatest. He's not the smartest, but
You think? Can you just fucking roll up?
He's
stab
athletic.
the ass?
he'll romance you.
Romance it.
I think that's gonna be my arc. I'm gonna Pepe Le Pew this shit this season.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna Brock from Pokemon. You guys get it.
I love you. Nurse May.
Gonna Johnny Bravo this shit. That's another character that was a little rapey. What was-
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
What's the guy from How I Met Your Mother? Barney.
Oh, Barney.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Barney
Yeah.
Fife.
I'm gonna Neil Patrick Harris this shit, guys.
So you
I'm
said
gonna
if I
fall
don't
in
have
love with a
anything-
handsome man and have a beautiful family.
I only got one. I got 115. So like.
I feel like you
Okay.
guys didn't hear me on that.
Yeah. That'll work. You'll have it. We'll make one more character out of
What's
this.
ancestry mean again?
So, good question, Vander. Everyone turn the page to Ancestry.
All right.
You're picking your race.
Yeah, I'm done with this
16,
game.
17. Yeah, you get to
So,
choose your race.
I'm
This
This
is
a
making
dream
me
come true.
uncomfortable.
Right, dibs on right, dibs on right, dibs on right.
I don't recognize any of these.
You can be a dwarf. Elf.
Hang on, you guys. You guys are
Oh,
moving too fast.
We're moving too fast.
I'm going elf.
We get to pick.
Yeah, and then look underneath to see what their like bonuses are too. That's kind of. But role play. How you
I already
want.
filled
Whatever
in
you
my
want.
ancestry, but
What'd you get?
I put Egyptian.
I'm a pharaoh.
I'm an Egyptian wizard, dude.
That's pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna fix it.
I'm actually 2% elf. My great grandma.
He did Ancestry.com and he
Okay.
came out 2%.
Sorry, I'm moving slow. Maybe
So
that's
I
what
can
it is.
say it, is what I'm
So
saying.
Ancestry.
We didn't start this podcast until 3
Going
hours
with
late.
halfling.
Yeah? Small, cheerful,
Podcast, baby.
country folk.
Okay, so which
Would
die
explain
would
why I
we
have
use for this
allies.
to figure it
Sweet.
out? Or we just get to pick it?
Just pick it. Just pick your race, your ancestry.
Why is this the one that we just get to pick?
It just is. You have to pick your
This
class.
is 2023, Johnny.
You picked your class.
Whatever you want to identify as. Dice can't control that for you.
This is weird.
You must choose.
I know. I feel like really
You're an elf?
a lot of pressure right now.
What are you, Vander?
He, him. I'm halfling.
What are you, John?
I'm gonna go dwarf.
Hell yeah. What are you, Johnny?
I'm gonna be human, dude.
Hell yeah. Humans are cool.
I'm a human.
Yeah, alright.
wizard.
What about you?
I'm just hanging out with a bunch of.
I'm gonna be God. Oh.
So human.
All of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be an old white
Vander
guy.
and John actually look like goblins in real life, so it's weird that you guys didn't.
Damn,
get
that's actually
Shots
not,
fired.
And you look like a priest in
it's
real
not
life.
historically
That
accurate.
mustache.
Like you're joining the priesthood.
that. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. All right, cool. Everyone pick it.
Yep.
Cool. And then make sure you look at what your shit does. So like you get a +2 to HP. Vander.
Did I put that in HP? Or just,
You'll just write that when you do your HP, which is coming right up. So
I gained one additional
so I'm
talent.
put
So I
plus
can
2
go
that'll make
on
sense.
top.
invisible.
That'll
So
make sense.
Three
This,
rounds.
what you get will make sense.
Should we write that down?
Yeah, you should write that down in your talent and spells box, the top right box.
Which one? What am I putting over here?
You're gonna write whatever your bonus is.
Okay.
You can really just sum it up. It doesn't have to be a fucking word for word. But what'd you pick?
For our ancestry?
Yeah, for your ancestry, whatever yours. You picked elf. So
Yeah,
you get,
yeah, Farsight.
comment, yeah, whatever. You sum that up in your talent box, like one sentence. You have to write other shit in there so you don't fill the whole thing up.
You're bossy, dude.
I'm God, so
That's fair.
Did you pick that?
yeah.
God.
It shows me.
I didn't know it was an option.
I didn't even see that.
You guys don't have that option. I can make you God, but why would I
Okay,
do that?
so now we're gonna move on to our.
Yep, your classes, dude. We're in it.
Classes.
Yep. So find your class page
Okay. Fun.
and then just give it a quick
Oh, wait.
skim. and we can talk this through.
So there's more talents and spells and stuff too that we should leave some room in the box, huh?
Yeah, leave some room. You're a good. I mean, you don't have to write those in because they'll just affect your character. You can just do.
So
it
should we be doing this twice?
Just do it once this first time,
Okay.
because then the second time it'll be way faster because you'll know what you're doing. So for example, the fighter, you can use any weapon you want. You can use any shield you want. Your hit points, John. Your hit points is 1d8, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna take your d8, and everyone can do this with their own hit points.
Which one's that? The diamond?
Yep, it's the diamond.
It says 8.
It
here.
is the diamond. Yep, you got it, Johnny. Yours is a
2d6.
D4. You're a D4.
Where's it at?
Get a war
It says
hammer.
2d6.
That's
here.
all.
Fight of the last
points
couple
on the
ones. I wanted to
So how
change
do
it
I
up a
know?
bit.
I'm priest.
Down, down,
I'm
down.
priest.
Give it a
Hit
war
points.
hammer.
Up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be like a
it's
paladin.
1d4. That's
Instead
the
of fucking
pyramid.
those kids, I'm
Pyramid.
smashing those kids.
Yeah, it's a paladin.
Vander, yours is a D6, I believe.
Where
If
do
you
I
look
put that
on
at?
your, if you look on your left under weapons,
Yeah.
weapons, armor, hit points. So you roll
One.
1d6.
So
You get a D4.
Oof.
what does that part mean though? I'm not familiar with.
So
these dice
D6
at
is
all.
a cube.
It means
It's the
there's
classic
6
square.
sides.
Yeah, 6 sides.
Oh,
Whatever
so
says
we're all
D
different.
Whatever. That's just
All
not that
different.
many
Yep.
sides.
What does
Like-
the one mean?
This is a D4.
One,
so it's
so you roll
4 sides.
1d6.
One, yeah.
You're
Just
gonna
one
roll-
of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only have one of them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could roll multiple times.
Sometimes your attacks or spells
Yeah.
are, well, 2d6. Or,
So I got 4 plus my 2 is 6, right?
yeah, and
What
your
am I-
your constitution.
What am I rolling for again? I'm sorry.
Did your constitution have a modifier?
What does
What
your
is it?
HP
Constitution?
say? 1d6.
It's,
So yeah, you'd roll it
on
one
right
time.
here,
Oh,
and
plus
that's gonna
1.
be your
plus
HP.
1 on that, so
3.
plus
Okay,
3
cool.
That's
plus
your health.
4, so 7.
3 and then.
That's not very many hit points.
Nope, there's not. To be honest, you can
So
probably
what
You'd
survive
write it in
maybe
HP.
2 hits from stuff. It
Oh.
depending on what it is, 1 hit.
Bro.
Yeah.
1
1 hit point?
1 hit point. Gonna have to be sneaky.
You're a weak
3,
little
is that
baby
good?
boy.
It's better than 1.
Everybody protect the little baby boy.
Yeah, I'm a little section.
And then you're gonna add
so
your
I can
baby.
roll for these talents too, right?
You will, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna add your Constitution modifier to your hit points as well, so make sure to do that. Unless it's don't go
I got
negative.
0.
You stay
I
at
got a
1.
0.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, cool. And then so your gear slots, you can hold 10 plus your strength modifier. So like yours is 0, so you can just do 10. So you can like literally cross out like just put a
11
slash.
too. I got you.
Yeah. Same with you.
Wow.
Your strength plus 2. So on your gear slot,
Mm-hmm.
you can hold 12 because it's 10 plus your strength modifier.
So where do we find
So
our
just
gears?
cross out the rest. Just real whatever. Don't overdo it. What'd you say, buddy?
Where do we find our gear?
We're gonna get there. We're not there yet.
Okay, so we
yeah.
just don't worry about that.
Yeah. We're just building this guy up. Vander, what's your strength modifier?
Guy or girl?
8 over -1.
So it's minus 1. So you're just at 10. So that gear, your gearbox, just like cross out 11 through 20. John,
Plus 3.
so 13. So just cross out fucking 14 through 20.
Word.
Cool. And then that's how much gear you can hold. So like when you get your sword or whatever, you'll write it in there because it's how much you can hold. Because carrying things is a big deal. You go in, you have shit, and you're trying to get treasure. So how do we get more and get out of there?
Yep. I'm gonna title this one a special kids episode.
Give me
Lot.
3 margaritas.
Oh, there it is.
I'll put it in.
All
my
right.
puss.
We didn't do that before. Do you do that for your stuff?
No, to sync it?
The
Yeah.
clap?
No,
Yeah, you guys know the clap too?
No.
I don't do the clap.
Fucking amateur.
I mean, one time I was with a
Who's you
prostitute.
guys? It's just me. I'm a one-man show.
That part of you that does that.
I
That
do
part
all
of
the
it.
editing. What are you talking
I do
about?
all of it. I record it. I edit it. I freaking. It's a nightmare. Please watch my show, The
Please,
Morning
dude.
Woods
What's
Podcast.
what's it called?
The Morning Woods Podcast.
What a clever pun.
Because his name is Johnny Woods.
Dude, usually when I tell people though, and like if they don't know my last name or don't associate it, I'm like, yeah, it's a joke. Oh my
Like
God.
penis.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
try and be funny on it?
And they're like, that's weird. Like, no one is like, yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Not yet have I met a person that's like, that's the best name ever. They're like,
That's so clever. You're a
I
genius.
don't like how you slipped that in there, actually.
That's funny.
Fuck anybody
Cool.
who doesn't
Okay,
like it.
so
It's
where
a
we
good
at?
fucking-
All right, so you roll on your HP. Like everyone's got their HP,
Like
right?
us in our
It's an
morning
ally.
boner
Mike Vander's an
podcast.
ally.
What is it?
Got your HP?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Everyone do your talents.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Stand-up
my God.
comedian,
Also-
actor,
So
director.
I'm rolling 2d6, so I roll
13
2.
years conventional dance, 2 years tap.
I can freestyle for about 3 songs, but
Do we get to pick our talents? Or?
Nope. You're gonna roll
don't
two
like
d6.
that.
So
Don't
roll your
like that at all.
d6 twice. Add it together. And
6 is the square.
Oh.
So I just skip over my spells here.
Yeah, you'll get there.
What I rolled first.
So I do that. Is
Nope.
that
You get a d6.
2.
10.
Where's my
Choose
talent?
one card.
Go
Armor.
four.
You get 1 plus AC
roll
from
it
that
again.
armor.
Good.
Plus 1 melee or ranged attacks.
You gotta get a thing that turns them all at once. It'll click the button, they all turn on.
you can do that with GoPro. You probably do it with cannons.
I lost my pencil.
The universe.
I don't know where it went.
There's another one.
How'd you lose your pencil?
There's no telling how that looks.
My handwriting looks so different with a pencil than it does when I write with a pen.
When's the last time you wrote with a pencil?
2D.
I don't remember.
Isn't that wild? Yeah. Well, dude, D&D brings it back. The only reason to ever write with a pencil.
This is the 2D6, yeah?
Yep. You roll that twice. So 1, 7. So you get whatever a 7 is on that trait.
It would be
Plus
plus 1.
2
Oh,
intelligence.
wait,
Christ.
In this podcast.
And where do we
God.
write those in our talents?
Yeah. Write it here. What'd you get?
I got I got plus 2 intelligence.
So just do it to your stats. Whatever
Oh,
it
just
asks.
add
So
it.
read the whole thing first, because it might be like
plus 2
or,
intelligence plus 1
Text
on your
message
wizard
generating
spellcasting
Dungeons
checks.
and Dragons is so much fun.
or plus 1. So which one do you want?
Oh, okay. I'll take 2 on my intelligence.
Okay.
That would make me all the way at 19.
Yeah. So you don't have to write in there if it doesn't. Like if it just affects your stats, just change your stats.
No.
Okay. We'll do
Get
How would it
advantage on
affect
initiative,
stats?
bro.
I have really good
Yeah, you
emotional
don't wanna forget that,
intelligence. Is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not on here.
All right.
All right, everyone else good?
Yeah.
Vander, how'd it go?
I got plus 1 melee or ranged attacks.
Perfect.
Ooh, you're
Nice.
dangerous.
And also,
Is that supposed to be on ranged attacks?
No, or ranged.
or
Melee means like personal. You can touch. Range is anything like a space behind.
So
like
which would you
bows,
rather be better at?
crossbows.
Okay.
you pick one. Right?
Oh yeah. Because it
says
does say
or.
or. Yeah.
Oh.
So do you want to
Yeah.
do melee or ranged?
I think I'll do melee.
Okay. Also, everyone has like this is it. This is your whole class page. So like you have thievery, so you're good at this stuff. So you might want to just real quick note. Don't over embellish or anything. Same with you, Vander. Like deity, spellcast. Like you might just want to real quick reminder of that. That's your god. This is how your guy works.
What kind of little tip could you give me here?
So wizard, so spellcasting. That's big for you. You're gonna cast spells. You can learn spells.
Would I want to write that down? Or
Yeah.
Just knowing that.
Oh, so I
Well-
gotta go to my deities.
Well, just like be aware of it, So if you're a wizard learning spells, you can permanently learn wizard spells from a scroll by studying it for a day and succeed on DC 15. Just be aware of that.
I
If you
thought
find
this
a scroll,
podcast was only 4 hours. What?
yeah. So anyway,
Somebody keeps interrupting the dungeon
All right.
master.
All right. I'm sorry,
My
Dungeon
son.
Master. I'm a gimp. I won't say anything else. for the
I'm
rest
a
of the-
kid. What's the word? Yeah. So if you find a scroll, just remember you can study it to learn the spell. Because
Okay.
scrolls are a one-time use. Anyone can use it one time. But if you study it, you can remember that spell forever.
Now,
I
is it
like
like a
that.
monkey's paw where you can pass the spell from person to person?
No.
No. Damn it.
No. that'd be
Whatever
cool.
you ask for, it gets like misconstrued into like a deadly way.
You'll be sorry.
I want a huge penis.
So yeah, you might want to write just like that's what you know. So like you're level 1, 3 spells. So just
How do I know that?
because this chart. So
So I'm a level 1 just because I haven't done anything.
yep, you're
yet.
level 1. Yep. So level 1, and then
Level 1 wizard can cast 3 spells.
yep. So just 3 spells, and then we'll go choose those in a second.
What is this now?
You also know 2 languages other than common. So you know 2 additional common languages and 2 rare languages. So on page 29, Johnny, what are some languages you want to know?
Wait, I got to pick my title.
Big German.
I think it picks it for you.
Oh, what am I rolling
Where
here?
are,
Fighter.
where are my languages?
What am I
here?
rolling?
I don't think anything.
Nothing?
Yeah, read the chart.
Oh, I'm just level 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so there's
And
no.
what's your alignment?
I get to pick whether I want to be lawful, chaotic, or neutral.
Yeah, your alignment is like so. Lawful is like you believe in rules, you believe
Right.
in structure, government, whatever. Neutral means you kind of look out for yourself. Chaotic means you're the Joker, like you're kind of just whatever the muses take you.
God, that one sounds so fun.
I feel like that's what most of us will.
Get you in a
So
whole.
where would I
heap of
write my
trouble.
languages? I just kind of throw them.
Same in there.
Just all I throw them in here.
Yep.
Okay.
Which I can give
Those
you
are
guys paper
titles.
if you need it.
I'll go warrior. We're going neutral.
Did everyone get their titles?
It's based on whatever deity we choose, right?
No.
It's based on your alignment. You're the only one that's really worried about a deity, Vander. So
Oh, okay.
pick whichever sounds interesting.
So you're a
Make your,
man of
make your own
God.
up. But like, what alignment are you? Do you pray to like a benevolent God that like looks out? Do you pray to like the elements that only don't pay attention to human people and are kind of neutral in the whole cosmic universe? Do you worship evil and
I'm gonna go with
It's kind of a good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Titles change with levels.
Yes, because you get more renown.
Infamy, or I guess not.
Well, it depends
necessarily,
what you do. Yeah.
What's title? What am I-
So
what am I
you're
Says
saying?
it, and
here,
then 2
priest,
from
and
the
then it's
rear.
whatever your alignment is. It's your level. So if you're lawful, you're going to be acolyte for level 1 and 2.
Sweet. Yeah, 2 common and 2 rares, Johnny.
Okay.
Then we haven't gotten to attacks yet, right?
Nope, haven't gotten there yet.
I'm level 1.
We're coming right there because we're gonna pick our gear next. You're level 1.
I never did my title. Did we skip that?
Yep, you keep going, keep scrolling or flipping. Oh no, sorry, too far. Go back.
26.
Precision alignment, title. Yeah,
Here we go. I must have skipped this.
yeah. It's based off your alignment. So, are you a lawful, neutral, or chaotic person?
Oh, that's cool. And I'm a 1 to a 2, so I just pick one of those. I'm gonna say that I am a neutral shaman.
Ooh, I like it.
Can I be lost?
You can worship the lost gods. No one would know what that means, but or they'd be like, okay, that'd be like worshiping like fucking Zeus.
So
like,
we're gonna do deities real quick, huh?
if you want, you don't have to. You don't have to do. It's really up to you.
So this part doesn't matter. This is just fun.
It's just role play. It matters for Vander more than anyone else because he's a priest. He communicates with his god, but it can matter to you. It really depends on how you play it.
Okay.
I guess I'll go Ord. Ord dwarf.
So
That's almost the
just so
same
I'm sure
word.
we haven't done AC attacks or XP. yet.
Nope. Well, your XP is 0, but you'll need put 0 and then 10 on the other side. So left 0, right 10, because you need 10 experience points to level up, and you get XP from going out, getting treasure, and bringing it back.
Wait, I'll just tap.
You got to bring it back to get the
You gotta
XP.
bring it back. You gotta make it out of there.
All right, we're on to gear.
Yep. I don't know how much money you start with.
Major Tom.
All right.
Control.
Get your D12s.
All right.
Put them up your butts.
They're kind of blocky.
This guy right here.
Yeah. Roll that.
All right.
Come on, 9. 10.
A 1. That can't be good.
5.
And then multiply it by 5.
5 times 5 is 25.
5 times 1 is 5.
That's not right. You guys should have more gold.
I'm a broke
One second.
wizard.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't do it yet. I don't know
Okay.
how much you're supposed to start with.
Oh, I'll do 5 times 11 all day. Let's go.
I think it's.
It's meant to be.
9,
60,
11.
30.
Never forget this game.
All right. Everyone starts with 75 gold.
Gold.
And then
Trying
we
to start
roll
your
for
car
more.
over there?
No, that's just what
Karwoski?
you start with.
That's
Trying
GP,
to start your
right?
car over there?
GP is gold points?
Yeah, gold pieces. Yeah.
Gold pieces?
Yeah.
Say
70?
it again.
Where does
I
it
was
say that?
trying to
75 gold pieces. It'll be on your gears.
Oh, okay.
It's in
So
gear.
everyone just gets
That's
75
game
to start
paid,
with.
right? Isn't that what that means? GP? It's, on, it's a game paid.
General purposes.
Now the game paid for it. It's like when your drug dealer gives you free drugs, so it's on GP. The game's paid for.
Charge it to the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on.
Maybe I just have cool drug dealers.
You probably do have a drug dealer.
Oh, you guys already picked your names, huh?
Yeah, I'm Gworf.
Dwarf?
Gworf. Gworf the dwarf.
What about you?
Dwarf. I haven't figured out a name yet.
My name's Lady Brienne of Garth.
This is a lot of
My
Lady
name's
Brienne of Tarth.
I'm gonna
you
be
know.
a
But
Brooklyn.
she's not. Yeah, she hangs out.
I'm gonna be a Brooklyn street dwarf.
cracking heads.
I'm dwarfing here.
My other one's gonna be Sir Vandersquelch, but I want him to be a fighter.
Yeah, so you have 75 gold. Flip to page 34. And then, well, you can look at that stuff, but there's a crawler kit. Buy the crawler kit, and that'll tell you everything you need. And then backpack, you write in free to carry. You're going to write backpack into free to carry. Flip the page one more time, Johnny.
Oh, I didn't get my gear yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
So you're buying a crawler pack that has kind of your, like yeah, exactly. So,
Crawler kit?
yep, crawler kit. So
Just pick
backpack goes into the free to carry slot on
Okay.
the bottom right, and then the rest will go in those slots.
Wouldn't those go into the backpack?
This is the backpack because you only can hold 2 things.
Okay.
The backpack now holds all that other shit.
The 10, whatever you
So,
can
like-
carry.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2 GP away. So then I still have 73, essentially, right, to
So
shop.
it's 7 GP. So you had 75. So you have 68.
Oh, it's 7. Where's
The
that?
crawler kit. Look
So
up.
like since it
Up,
says
up.
2 next
Oh, I
to torch, am I writing torch twice on the?
2 in the yep.
Oh, I guess you could.
So
Yeah.
torch 7, so I
times
still have
2.
68.
Does that take up?
Not all items stack.
2 next to it.
Torches take up 1 slot.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
Torches.
gear slots.
No, it says
Yep.
gear slots
So it
too.
says gear slots right here. So backpack take up 0, but the torch would take up 2.
Because it's 2 torches. 2
Yeah.
torches, 2 gear slots.
You're right.
That sucks. Can I get rid of them?
I just chuck one to the side.
I'm spelling torch wrong. I didn't know there'd be spelling involved with this game.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, so we get all of this stuff with our
Page 13.
We buy it.
with our
Yeah.
crawler kit. We get all
Yep.
the items.
Yep, yeah, it's a good because you guys are starting out. Once you played around and kind of be like, oh, I'd like to have this, then we can. What's your guy at the door?
So we put the
Unfortunately.
Hey now.
We also put the quantity on there.
I can't find anything in the back.
There's nothing else to eat in the back. You had all the snacks. You ate them immediately as soon as you got here.
Also, do you need your microphone?
No.
I found it in the back.
Yep, left it in there. Just chill. I love you. Have a seat. Thank you. You're the best. Best
You're the
decision I ever
angel
made.
of my life. I love
Knock
you.
up your mom.
Kids.
This is our kid episode.
Right.
This is our family-friendly episode.
You have to edit that one out.
All that and shit.
So with this crawling kit, we should have now 7 gear spots taken up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, do I have
Which you'll spend on your weapons. And like shit like that. Armor, shield, crossbow. Because you also want to pay close attention to on your character sheet. Also, it's 2d6 times 5. We'll do that next
So it
time.
says iron spikes is 10.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm
You have
sorry,
10
it's
iron spikes.
1 gear slot. I
Yep,
thought it was
yep.
10 gear slots.
No.
That's
Good,
my bad.
good question. You got it.
Great question.
My initial thought was the same.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. So like Vander, you're playing a priest. Priest can only use clubs, crossbows, daggers, mace, longsword, staff, warhammer. So pay attention to that.
I can
You
use
can
any
find
of
me
them,
with
right?
the warhammer.
So a torch.
So
Priests
how
are
much-
like Warhammer.
so
Did you ever see
2,
that stuff?
5,
Warhammer
6,
Fantasy?
11, 12,
It's pretty
13, 14. We're out
Warhammer Fantasy.
14.
I'm gonna. What's
Check it out.
What's the essence of it,
It's like D&D, but
We're
it's
out.
tabletop.
We're
Oh,
out
okay.
14 for the kit.
War again.
dude? I'm gonna bring.
We're out 14 GP for the kit.
7.
7?
Yeah, if you read the sentence above it, crawler kit.
You don't look
Okay.
at the cost on the
Cost
actual.
7 GP.
Deal.
That's how much those would cost to send by themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, but since it's a kit,
So
50% off.
75.
Good
Yeah, because
deal.
if you guys go shopping, like if you guys
So
go
how
to the
do I
dungeon, then
mark
go shopping,
what
and you
I
want to buy
bought?
one thing, that's what it is.
'Cause I put 75 on gold points.
Yeah, I mean, you would just erase it.
Erase it and rewrite it.
68.
68. I'm looking at weapons and armor now.
Nice, yeah.
So
It's the fun part.
pencils specifically are
Gotta use pencils.
vital.
Yeah, gotta use pencils. A lot of erasing. You're gonna take damage. You're gonna get more stuff. You're gonna lose stuff from your stuff.
And there's no like board to this game.
So
There will be, yes.
weapons
you
and
don't
armor would
have
be
to.
our
We
last
can-
3.
It's called. I'm sorry.
I'm
One
s-
second.
I'm sorry,
It,
go ahead.
It can be called theater of the mind, where we just. That's what we did last time. Like I'll
Oh, okay.
describe situation. You tell me how you react. The dice answer it.
I'm not.
Lately, I've
smart
been playing
enough
with
for that.
a board and laying it out. It's been way more fun. We have little minis. We'll get there. Yeah. So.
I got this on the thimble. Can I have the thimble?
So what's with the
Yeah, we're gonna talk. Yeah, it's session
Mithril?
0. It's really common in D&D stuff.
mithril armor?
Mithril's the best armor you can buy.
So I can't.
You can't
What's
get that.
times 4?
You look like
Is
you.
that
The cost is times 4.
You know we
so
can't hear you.
I would assume like plate mail 130 times 4.
okay.
That's my assumption. I don't technically know.
Whoops.
That's what I'm assuming.
So I could do.
We haven't done.
Is that
like,
ever since you came back in from handling the cat situation?
So
What's
basically,
your
I
question?
use these last 3 slots for my
Maybe.
armor and my weapons.
Yep. Now you want to double
I'll,
check
I'll
your
tell you
class
after I
page
edit it. Oh.
you saved all of your good podcast.
'Cause you
humor,
can't
though.
wear any
I don't
armor.
think you exhausted
I can't
any
what?
of it in the last
Priests can't
10
or
minutes.
wizards can't wear armor,
Okay, so no armor for me.
and you can get a dagger and staff.
Those are the only 2 weapons I can get.
Yep. Now you can have as many as few as you want.
Should I
So
write in my Should I write somewhere on here the only weapons I'm able to use?
No, because it's on the page. I don't know.
You just write it in your slot, right?
so my talent is I choose one kind of armor and I get 1 plus AC for that armor.
So your talent, what'd you roll? Oh, okay. So you got a 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Choose one kind of armor you gain plus for that armor. Yeah.
So does that mean I choose one and for the whole game?
Yeah,
that's
your
the one
character
armor?
forever.
I can't switch.
Now, when
that
you hit
on.
level 3, when everyone hits level 3, you'll roll another talent.
Okay.
So you could change it if you did that again.
Okay.
But yes, forever for your entire. You just love chainmail. You just gotten used to it. You're just accustomed to it. You know, just like baseball caps. That's like your chosen armor in real life.
Bing bing.
Bing. It's a bullet ricochets off. Yeah, dude.
Now, so I could do shield though, right? Like
Johnny, look up.
you didn't want to get me in there? That's cool.
You were in there.
But he was like, you can just see the stuff. We can like see your face.
Yeah, you're making a really dumb face. I see you right here.
That ridiculous face. But yeah, what else is up? How we doing? How you doing?
So
Your thing, backstab.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some daggers.
Yep. You wanna,
so
the thief is-
I can buy armor now if I
Definitely
want to,
daggers.
right?
Huh?
I can buy armor now if I want to.
Hard R.
What would you recommend me doing with my
Daggers.
last slot?
Do I-
Since I can only get daggers and staff, so I can't
Yeah,
do armor.
Wait, everybody else
Obviously, I
is talking
still
about
have some
weapons.
money.
Is there anything that I need
What
to
I would
be
do right now
here
instead
right
is skip
Well,
that.
you look
And
on your
for
keep
you
my slot empty,
specifically,
and
I
it'll
would
tell you
go
what kind of weapons
to
you can hold
page
and what kind of armor
57.
you can use.
Because you're an enlightened man.
Okay.
You've
Yeah,
seen
so the
truths
weapons
they wouldn't
tells
even
you what you
understand.
So could I
use
use my
left
spells
there.
on my gear?
You can
Depends,
use
yeah,
all
sometimes.
armor and shit.
Okay.
Like you can
You
cast
are
a
a
light spell
paladin,
on a
basically.
staff to make it light things up. You can you can do all kinds of stuff. Look through this tier 1 and just read those.
Oh, so I'm buying weapons.
Okay.
You're gonna pick 3.
Yeah.
And then if you want to know more about them, they're all back here in alphabetical order.
Okay, and then we'll just kind of put those in up here.
Yeah,
my
you'll
spells.
just write the word, the whatever, alarm, whatever it is, and then we can double check it when you go to cast it.
What is AC?
Armor class.
Okay.
So I picked 3 spells, tier 1.
11 plus Dex mod.
So I put it under
Yep.
my gear.
What does
I'm
that mean?
buying-
So it's
Yeah,
11.
because
your
the
base,
armor takes up one
armor's
gear
11
slot.
plus your
unless you're
dexterity
getting
modifier.
something
So
Spicier.
12.
The weapons I don't think take up a gear slot.
What's your dex mod? 1.
That's my armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your armor class. And then your armor
I
will.
think.
Well, so wait 1 second.
Less than DM in a second.
Yeah, it's the DM in a second.
Whenever he stops being a little bitch.
I will never,
I
dude.
hate this.
I am a bitch.
It's the kids episode.
So does everybody typically just get the leather armor to start?
No, he'll probably get chainmail or something.
I'll use leather armor.
He'll use leather armor. Really just depends.
Plus 11 dex. Ugh, are you kidding me?
So for properties on your weapons, 2H is 2 hands, right?
Yep, two-handed.
Damn. Everything's.
Some of them.
What is V?
If you look
Versatile.
at the
Oh.
bottom, it'll tell you all what they mean. But yeah, some of them you can be two-handed, and it'll be like a D10, or you can use it one-handed for a 1D8. Like I think the bastard
It's
sword
just like
does
Elden
that.
Ring, bro.
It is just like Elden Ring. Where do you think they got that shit? Every game you've played, every RPG you've ever played came from D&D.
Really?
Yeah,
Every one
yeah,
of them?
they've all been copying them.
Even Paper Mario?
Absolutely, yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
yeah. Mind blown. Your sarcastic mind blown.
I'm getting a shield.
Does weapon take up a gear slot?
Yeah,
It does. So if I get 5 daggers, that takes up 5 gear
Yeah.
slots. Seriously?
yeah.
But what if I want to throw a couple of them?
What does it tell you? Does it say on that?
Go pick it up.
It says you can throw it or melee it. But that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, we could like talk stuff out if it really became an issue. Like I want to put it in my. I'm gonna hold it in my teeth. Okay, but you can't talk. You know, like
Can I put one in my hat or something?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. We could talk about it.
I feel like I could strap those to my leg or something cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'd let you do it.
So I'm just gonna put 5
So
daggers.
if it doesn't say 2H, that means it's one-handed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
About to do that great axe, boy.
Great axes are cool.
Oh wait, so I can't have a shield if I'm
You get a shield.
using a Warhammer.
If it's
No.
two-handed, no.
Is it two-handed? Oh, it is two-handed.
No, they have like clubs and maces. A mace is like a warhammer.
Like a smaller warhammer for
Yeah.
bitches.
I'll just switch to that.
It's 10. We're down to $48, dude. I'm broke. How's
You're
this
down
gonna?
to $48.
Yeah, how's this
Yeah,
gonna
No,
piss me
I
off?
think I gave you guys too much gold.
How are we gonna?
Your second characters will not be so fortunate. I don't see AC. I'm pretty sure AC is like baseline 10, then plus everything else.
Oh, we're supposed to roll for names.
Can if you want to, you can.
Okay, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have
Okay.
to.
I'm sticking with Gworf the dwarf.
It's pretty good.
Still don't have a name.
I'm the Wizard of God.
Damn.
The Wizard of God.
That's intense.
That's fucking deep, man. Who do you think that is?
You're a wizard with the wizard in your name.
Yeah, I want it to be known. I'm kind of like a comedian
It's
on
like they do
Instagram.
Oh my god. God
But
damn it.
spelled old
Johnny
English
Woods comedy.
style.
Real life
EDINE.
Jesus Christ, dude. Shots fired.
Whoa,
When he watches this podcast.
whoa. Calm down.
Oh, that's a good inside joke.
That's an
Shout
inside
out to real life.
joke.
That is-
That was for
You
you.
I
could
like
not
that
be
guy.
more inside.
So to get my AC, I take my whatever. It's the so with leather, it's 11 plus my Dex mod.
Yes.
My Dex mod is
It'll tell you. What'd you buy? What kind of armor did you buy, Chris?
Your mom?
Dex mod.
Well,
is
then you'll
the
get
plus
plus 100.
right?
Because she's so good to me.
She's like a backpack.
Yeah, she's everywhere. She's here right now. Anyone want cookies?
The Dex mod is the plus or minus, right?
Yes, plus Dex mod.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So
I see.
what am I
it's
putting for AC then?
So what armor did you get?
Leather armor.
Leather. So it's,
So it's
11,
11.
plus your Dex mod. Your Dex mod is -2, so your AC is going to be 9.
Language, Chris.
No, Dex mod.
Yeah.
Not Dix mod.
You guys over there showing each other your decks?
The old Dex
no, our
mod.
penises.
Dude, Dex. We're Scottish. And we
Yeah.
just say it.
You guys
You're
gonna dock your
dicks.
decks?
Johnny, your AC will just be 10.
Oh.
So this
10
first
is an
episode is
armor.
just us making characters,
Yeah.
then, huh?
It's turning into that, yeah.
I mean, I thought that's kind of what
We're at 24
could've
minutes on
played
these
like-
cameras.
board.
We could, yeah,
Oh, we were at
exactly. We
28
could
on the
floor.
first
gotten into it, yeah.
It is
I'm
about
saying
an
it's-
hour.
already.
Almost 4. It
We'll
is
change.
4.
We'll have to change the cameras in the next 2 minutes here. Next 60
Well, let's-
seconds, actually.
Good time to do our break because
Yeah.
it's already 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everyone done?
I think I need
I
to
don't have attacks.
find 2 more spells
You have
here.
a what?
Attacks?
What weapon did you buy?
The Warhammer and the crossbow.
It'll tell you on your thing. So you bought a Warhammer.
Is that the damage?
So Warhammer is 1d10.
Oh, okay.
So 1d10. So when you make an attack, you'll roll your d20, add your strength modifier to it. That's to see if you hit the monster, and if you hit the monster, you'll roll 1d10 to see how
Okay.
much damage you do.
And then I got a crossbow as well. Looks like 1d6.
And that'll be your dexterity when you attack. Yeah.
And if mine has 2, that's one-handed and two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Johnny's picking his spells. Vander, you need to pick your spells
Okay,
also.
I think I'm good.
Where do I do that at?
So if you go to your thing, you know 2 spells at level 1 in your chart because you're level 1 and you're tier 1. So your 2 spells is how many you know. So if you go to the back, I think it's page 57. Yep, page 57. Yeah, we're going to do more mic stands. There won't be as much flipping next time, but
That's okay.
so page 57 on the top, the right page, page 57. If you go to priest tier 1, look at those spells. You can choose 2 of them. If you want to know more about them, flip backwards and you'll find them in alphabetical order.
Yeah. Duh.
Silly.
Just read this whole thing.
I'm definitely gonna go with.
And you can always change these too. So don't Not in the dungeon. When you leave the dungeon, you take a rest. You can change them. So,
Cool.
so don't feel like you're married to these forever.
Okay.
If you don't want to be.
So should we take a quick break and stop the cameras?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.
The Butler
Syphilis.
War. Buttless chaps.
Who's who? Who's playing as who? You're the wizard.
I'm the dwarf.
You're the dwarf.
I got
You want me to tell you Stark?
Stark looking motherfucker.
Okay.
What if I was just goofy the whole
Oh,
time?
he's the wizard.
I thought you were.
Yeah, no, we get to play your character.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Oh, wait. I need the
Play
priest.
as your character.
Yeah, go ahead and make a
Make it represent your
mental.
priest.
Go ahead and make a mental image
more
of
shit.
your character.
Looks like a fray of the crossing.
If you want your character to be you, then you can just be you. But if you want to portray your character as something else, get that in your mind now and stay in that character throughout the game.
Cool.
For sure.
It does help. And your alignment helps too.
Wizard of God.
You're gonna have that accent the whole time.
You have to use it the entire time.
Entire time.
Do what accent do you speak of?
Hey, dude's knife fell out of his hand. What do I do about that?
You give Cameron $20. That's what you do.
Thy Cameron oweth aloneth.
I thought it would do good in this crazy little tabletop game that we were playing. No, your $1,000, like you brought your expensive.
Oh, my expensive Legos.
Oh my God.
My Legos.
You ready?
Ready.
Live.
Ready? All right, we're live. All right, let's do this. We're playing. Clap. Johnny said that was stupid. We shouldn't do that.
Oh, no. Okay.
That's enough of that.
All right. You guys are all adventurers. You know each other from some other way. You know, you guys
up,
are
Brian?
friends. You guys,
Solid.
Dudes.
you've been brought to the outskirts city of Melota because you heard rumors that there's an old abandoned citadel here that some
Melota.
crazy army or cult used to worship in, but it's abandoned now. You think you can get some fucking treasure out of this thing.
Melota. I
Melota.
hardly know.
Melota.
Melota sounds
I'm
like an
gonna go
STD.
home.
It's a Melota.
I'm gonna need
Wait
some
till she
antibiotics.
gets
Like a
a load
Melota.
of these nuts. We're all doing it.
I'll give her Melota, all right.
We all high five.
All right,
Just
scene. That's it. All right, good game.
Good.
All right. So you've been in this town, Melota. It's like a desert town. Think of like kind of like Aladdin. You know, it's sandy. There's dust everywhere. There's got the drapes over the market and stuff, the different color and everything. You've been hearing rumors. Everyone roll a d6, the cube.
Uno.
Dos.
1-0.
You both got one. What'd you get, Vander?
I got a 2.
Shit. 2 and 4. So we'll start with you guys. You both here. You guys are out mingling. You just hear rumors out in the town. Ancient kings who dwelt in the citadel possessed magic weapons that were feared far and wide. So it's like, man, there's magic weapons in that abandoned citadel.
I like magic weapons. I'm a wizard, so.
And that's all you do. 'Cause that's like how a wizard who can make a magic weapon is like next level shit. Like
Yeah.
that's like fucking. Because you have basic weapons, but like they can't kill everything. There's some shit that only gets damaged by magic weapons. Like
Okay.
real powerful shit.
There's a quest we need to go on.
You got a 4. Beware when touching the body of dead citadel dwellers. They might not stay dead.
I like
Fucking
that.
careful touching dead
I
bodies,
like
dude.
that.
Be real careful. You find dead bodies, be careful.
Is that like common occurrence around these?
I don't know.
parts?
I've never been. The guy telling you this, I've never fucking been in there. I just heard this. This is just a rumor.
So don't touch the. Dead
I wouldn't
bodies.
touch the dead bodies, no. Or touch them. I don't know. Come back and tell me more so I can spread more
Actually, nah.
rumors.
I'm gonna
Touch the
touch.
bodies.
I'm gonna touch all of the bodies.
What'd you get, Vander?
I got a 2.
You hear a savage Minotaur drenched in blood stalks the citadel halls.
Are we writing this down?
You don't.
Why are you taking notes right now?
All right.
It's good to take.
There will be a test
He's
later.
prepared. He's let the man. It's all about immersion, Johnny.
Okay.
Look at that cute little filing cabinet.
Isn't that
you
nice? Isn't that nice?
brought. Nice.
Not bad.
Once I pull shit out of it, you're gonna be fucking
Yeah,
bored.
you only need 3 of them, but I like that you had 70 of them. Dwarf the dwarf. Yeah, I'm a little short, so what?
Scooting closer to you, Chris.
Short
fine.
king.
Come on in, buddy. I bathed today.
We're assuming now you guys are gonna go off to the dungeon. All right. You guys have heard where it's at. You have a
You know
pretty
what
general
happens
idea.
when you
You
assume.
good to go?
So we're doing the magical weapons first.
You get my pronouns wrong.
What? What dungeon are we going to?
This citadel that you've been hearing these rumors about.
Okay, about the Minotaur.
Yeah, the Minotaur, the blood, the don't touch the dead bodies. These are all rumors.
Oh,
you've
that's all in
heard.
the same area.
Yeah, you've heard. These are all rumors you've heard about this place,
Oh.
this citadel.
These rumors are for everybody or like specific
Everybody
to me?
gets these.
Now, hold on.
Talking.
Are we saying Minotaur?
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Minotaurd. Yeah. Is that fine?
It's a
Can everyone
horse
say that?
and, it's the horse top, but the people bottom.
Isn't that what male ballerinas wear? Right?
It's like BoJack Horseman with human legs.
Hi guys.
That was a perfect Will Arnett.
All right,
version.
so you're going to the citadel.
All right.
It's underground. You get there. The cicadas buzz in the arid scrubland around the citadel. Thick sandy blocks and coral red columns hold up its tiered rooftop about 30, 40 feet off the ground.
Good thing I got a 60-foot rope.
The parts you can see are enclosed in cool, dark areas, and you heard it's a dark maze of vaulted chambers, and there's a courtyard in the center that opens up. So you've heard there's 4 ways to get into this thing. You can go through the southeast doors, you can go through the northeast hall, the southwest hall, or in the courtyard down it. So how do you want to get in there?
Maybe we should go to the courtyard.
That sounds right.
Let's go through the courtyard for sure.
Drop in.
Courtyard it is.
I'm splitting up.
Let's Scooby Doo this shit.
Alright. So you guys are standing above this room. You're like up here. You're like 30 feet above it. So you're looking down. It's dark in there. You can't really see anything here. You can't see that big star. You don't have to do that, Chris.
Hit the
Oh,
spot.
it's immersion.
You can if you want, but it looks, I'm tired by watching you.
Character a little closer to the board, Mike.
Maybe he's hanging out.
Alright, so
Wanted to see his full.
that star you see is a bull statue. It's a towering 10-foot bronze. Head and horns sorry. It's 20 feet tall. It's black onyx and has rippling muscles. Its horns are lowered and they're dotted with white objects. It's huge. It's 20 feet tall. It's giant. And it's a statue, clearly a statue. In the courtyard, you see sandy flagstones, and sun-scorched, heaps of bleached bones. There's fucking corpses all over that ground.
I'm gonna touch him.
You might want to touch
I'm gonna
him.
touch
All
him.
in there.
I'm gonna touch him.
Send them in there, see if they can set those traps up for us.
And the only other thing you can really see without going down in is you see those red pillars. Some of them are broken, some of them are freestanding, but they have like slashes and like gouges out of them.
It's these.
In these pillars.
Okay,
Those D's, those are doors. Yep. I thought that'd be the
So can we
easiest way.
investigate those pillars?
Do you want to go down there?
Well, I think we have to go down there, right? First of all, we're going to go through the courtyard, correct? And then we have to enter the citadel after we go through the courtyard? How does this work?
That's a way down in there to
completely up
get
to your
into the rest of the courtyard.
imagination, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying this is where we need to ultimately end up, though. There's 4
I'm not
ways.
saying anything. I'm saying this is a
here
way
to investigate
into
the
the citadel.
Okay. So this
Your
is the
goal,
way
your
in.
goal is to find treasure, find wealth. You're here to get wealth,
Right now, we're
which
like,
comes in the form of treasure, magic weapons, whatever.
But we're inside. We've
Bitcoin.
already.
You're not inside. You're outside. The sun's beating down on you. You're standing on top of this thing, looking down into this courtyard that's 30 feet down.
Okay, I think so. What's our move here? We roll a die to figure out where we
So
can land.
everyone, get your D20, the big one, and you're gonna roll it and add your dexterity to it.
13.
That's terrible.
So I got 14.
That's terrible too. Who got the highest?
14.
14. Vanny, what'd you get?
11.
11? 14. So you go first. We'll start with you.
Okay.
Real quick, the way this game works, once you get in there and you light your dungeon, it's all on a timer. So it lasts an hour. So if you want to, I want to look in here and see if I find anything. Like a good look will take 10 minutes, so I'll scoot it down manually. Otherwise, it's constantly ticking. And then once your torch goes out, you either have to light another one, or you're in pitch black and you get disadvantage on everything.
Okay.
And disadvantage is when you roll your d20 twice and take the worst one.
Okay.
In everything you do.
Damn.
So we have to have our torch essentially.
Torch is a must. You have to. Yeah. So the game really is
one
managing
torch
resources.
for the group.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we can stay together and be on the same
Yep.
square.
Yeah. Not in the same square, but in the same room. You know. But if like he went through that door and he didn't have it's pitch black. You can't see dick.
Okay. If there is dick in there.
You wouldn't know.
That's what the D's are
Okay.
called.
So you move first, John.
Bunch
So,
of bone
Johnny, it's your turn.
ears.
Okay.
You're 30 feet in the air.
All right.
How would you, if you want to get down there? How would you get down there?
I'm gonna rappel with my rope.
Okay.
So I have a 60-foot rope. Can I use half
Yeah.
of it?
Yeah, you can absolutely. So,
Okay.
and like, there's no time pressure here now, so you can just do that. You can just tie it up. It's good. It's perfect. Wherever you tie it, and then you get going. You know. But
Okay.
if you were in the dungeon and there's a skeleton coming and you want to rappel down the roof, now you have to make a check to see if you tie it well enough under pressure. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You're not gonna roll for everything you do, only when there's like a time-sensitive pressure on it.
Okay.
So you can just do that.
Okay. So I rappel. Is my rope now gone?
No, it's just it's hanging there.
Now can my
Everyone
friends
else
use it too?
Everyone else can use it. Yep.
I just don't have a rope on my person. Someone else would need to use a rope if we wanted to rappel down something else into another chamber. Okay.
Yep.
So guys, I've used my rope, and now we
So
are.
where do you want to end up? Where'd you come down in this room?
Oh well, I'd like to come down right here.
Yeah, yeah. You can come down right
Just
there.
come right down
Square on
there.
the edge.
Any square. I'm not going to be too. That's a 20-foot onyx statue. You can come down like on it and like come down it if you want it.
I can come down on the statue.
Yeah.
And it's another 20 foot in the air from there.
Yeah, because the whole room's 30 feet.
I think
This
we're
bull
gonna-
statue takes up.
We're gonna land on the
Space.
statue.
Okay.
Why would you want to land on the statue? Because then we'd have to use another rope to get down from there.
You climb down the statue.
It'd be tough, but yeah, it wouldn't be as easy
Not
as a
for
rope.
me.
I don't have to. So basically, I can land in the room next to the statue.
Yeah, if you want.
Like next in between the pillars.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Don't take the illustration as like totalitarianism of the
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah.
Like these, you
There's-
know what I'm saying?
Like there's bones surrounding this floor.
Each one of these places. Could
These
be
aren't
something
hard
interesting.
limits, basically. So
Yeah,
your
this is
guy
very
isn't
general.
literally taking up 2.5 squares. Like
No,
the squares aren't
no.
too important.
Each square is 5 feet, so like everyone can move.
So essentially, right?
Yeah, you're in one room of this maze. So also everyone can move 30 feet. That's 5 squares. So when you move, you can move 5 squares. So Johnny, you did an action, and you can move now. So your action was to tie a rope. Now you're down in that room. What do you want to do?
Can I let my friends do something, or does that?
You can call it. That's
yeah,
it.
You can just. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But you can't do it later, like
So I
after
don't want
I
to skip my move, essentially.
I mean, you have an action and a move. You
And
know,
I can move up to 5 places.
5 squares. Yeah,
So
30 feet.
Okay, so but essentially.
But right now it's pitch black.
It's very dark. The sun's beating down because the roof is open here, but it's pitch black. And just to reiterate, you do see sun-bleached skeletons. And now that you're in the room, now that you're in the room, you see the bones of the skeletons. They're trampled and crushed. No skulls. You're by that statue, that giant statue. There are 30 humanoid skulls in various states of rot punched onto the horns like a necklace of beads. Some have traces of gray fur on them. The ground, it's crushed, covered in skulls. You see piles of dented armor and broken weapons, steel and bronze. You see flicks of metal coming through the bone on the ground. But these aren't like skeleton. They're like shattered, like something like a stampede ran across them.
Yeah, like crushed bones, like
Yep.
piles and piles of bones.
Yep. So that's what you see.
Okay, so I would like to. Is the only thing I can do move?
You can just move.
Okay, so I'll move.
Okay, where do you want to go?
But can I light my torch first, or my
You already
my
did an
action?
action.
Yeah. We do one action per roll.
One action per round. So
Okay.
you didn't actually can move.
I think I'm just gonna wait for my friends and then see if they can maybe light a torch
Perfect.
since I used the rope. So I'm
Absolutely.
Gonna stay where I'm at.
Because your action was tying the rope and then rappel. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
your
yeah.
action. To get it perfect, see that you took your whole turn to tie a rope. That was
Okay, I don't
support.
want to leave without my torch.
Cool.
So I'm gonna just stay here.
Is this game played counterclockwise?
I'm sorry, John, you're up.
Well, technically, I do get an advantage on initiative.
How'd you do on it?
I got a 1.
And then
I didn't re-roll.
re-roll it. Not good. John, you're up.
I think that's
Climbing
actually
down the
still
rope, is
last
that
place.
movement
That's your
or an
movement.
action?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
so
30 feet, so you can move 30 feet. So really getting the room.
I'll climb down the rope and I'll light a torch.
Okay, perfect. So this is the coolest store ever. Buy shit on Etsy.
Oh,
I need to get new bases.
And they're huge.
Just represent that you're holding the torch.
okay.
That's Neato Burrito.
This is good, dude.
Thanks, man.
We really went next level.
Thanks. I had to laminate all these pages. There's a whole thing. My fiance get in on it.
We didn't ask for your life story.
Yeah, we didn't
You
need
got it, dude.
We didn't need
It's crazy. You
Let me
haven't seen
express
it.
my gratitude and then shut the fuck up.
So, move torch. Vander, you are up.
We've got a torch lit.
Yeah, you can
And
see down there.
I'm gonna
Now it's
take
better.
the rope down. What else should I do?
Nothing really. I mean,
That's kind of it.
Yeah.
Some turns you do more than others. Right now, you're really just trying to get in there.
okay.
Get your guy in the room with us, right? So we can all be in the same room, right? You said the pillars are what represent the rooms, right? The boxes. I'm just a little confused about
No,
the
yeah.
boundaries.
Don't
Yeah,
worry about
This
that.
is one room.
Yeah.
So those doors go into other rooms.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Doesn't matter where we are. So we're trying to get to the
I mean, it kind of does. If there were like a monster here, it'd be more tight about it. But just 5 squares is really, and like coming down, especially, you can come down wherever you want. Like a leaf can fall anywhere when it comes off a tree.
And do we have pieces for the monsters when they show up and stuff like that?
Oh,
too?
he's got some pieces.
Oh my god, dude. Let's do this for 3 more hours.
That's what happens, dog.
I got a
This
dinner
game
to
could
go
go on
to,
for the
so
rest of our
yeah.
lives.
It's fun, dude.
So I'm gonna also take the rope down, but I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna flip over the edge and then slide down the rope, and then
Like Pinocchio from Shrek 2.
I was gonna say
I'm gonna look really cool, and you guys are
What
gonna
a
be like, "Oh
reference.
man,
maybe
he's so
Mission
cool."
Impossible.
Pinocchio's
cool too.
Pinocchio, yeah.
Reference, yeah.
I've never seen any Mission Impossible. I saw the one with Henry Cavill. It was really good.
All right.
You definitely saw the trailer though.
You saw like the worst one.
Is it?
It's sucks.
Well,
It's
okay. Anyway, so yeah, everyone, you all see trampled bones, crushed. There's stuff shining out underneath in between these bones. So if you got in there and looked through it, you might find something interesting. That's really it. And you went, okay, cool. Let me see what I got going on. All right, cool. Nothing happens.
Johnny?
I don't believe
Dungeon
you.
Master, was that a threat? Was that a lie? Was that like
Nothing happens.
So what
Wink.
happens? So
He's
the way
like
it
making
works.
his list.
The way it works is, and this is different. Just kind of don't read too much into it. But after you guys go, I'm gonna roll a dice to see if someone comes in the room. It's called random encounters.
That's fun. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it's my turn again.
Yes.
Back to me, and then what
And
die
now
would I
you have the
use?
torch lit,
Okay.
So
Now you gotta figure out what you want to do.
Okay, so I would like to go to another area with you guys. I can't really go by myself. I guess I'll have to unless I want to light a torch, though, huh? Because it will be dark if I go into another door.
it really just depends. Like if you went through that door there, he's close enough that like you could see generally. Like it wouldn't be too much. If you
Okay.
kept going though.
Yeah, I think I'd like to open up this door right here. It's gonna be my movement, and then I can do an action after I get in the room.
My man.
Will I scratch my rope off now? Will
That's
this will be the same
fantastic.
game next time, right? It will
Yes.
continue. So I'll scratch my rope, or how will that work?
Yeah.
Since I don't have
Don't
it.
scratch your up.
Scratch it off, I know.
It's
Like we can't reuse that rope.
so it's tied up there. Now.
Yeah, who would untie it?
Yeah. No longer have it. I can
And-
picture it in my mind. It's up there.
It's
I mean,
there though.
yeah,
we
it's
need
there
an
for our
exit.
escape too.
That's
Or if we
I don't want to metagame
wanna
as the
hang
DM.
ourselves.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
How do we get the fuck out of here?
Yeah. We might have to go to a different place.
So as you open that door, that's what you see. So it's kind of 5. So like whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's like 5. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna pass to John.
So for my action, I'm gonna look through the pile of bones for
Yeah, you dig through
some
Roll a d4.
D4. That's
Yep.
I didn't realize that was an option.
this one.
Yes. Yeah.
3.
So you're digging through. You to dig through, it does take you like 3 or 4 minutes. So your torch burns when this is happening. You find a scroll.
Ooh.
You find a nice little scroll. It's in a bronze tomb.
Does that
The
go into my
tube.
gear?
Yeah, it can. It's a bronze tube adorned with jade dragons. Yeah, you think I should probably get this appraised. Do you open it? Do you look at the scroll inside?
No, I just kind of hold on to it
Cool.
for now.
Yep, that's what you got.
Johnny's a jeweler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that's true.
I'll
You absolutely would be able to. Whereas
move.
you would have to make a roll to see if you got it right. He can just like, oh, that's worth fucking this.
I can tell him right now.
Yeah. If he's let you see it, if he let you see it, because you're not in the same room anymore.
So if he was in the same room with me and he used his action to,
You wouldn't have to with something like that. You can just do it.
I can just do it.
That's
Sorry,
That's your ringtone?
That's our
That's-
timer already.
horrific.
I don't think I. Keep going. Anyway,
Let's do a couple more.
few
oracles.
more.
So I will move a little further into the room.
Into this room. Into
the room I'm in.
yeah. Can you reach? You're good. Do it as best you can. I'm gonna work on it before next game. We need a big
Our
prize.
definition of 5 is a little different.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll.
In the metric system.
So yeah, so you did an action, you dug through and found something, you moved. Vander?
Can I?
You can do whatever your imagination tells you you can do.
I mean, I want to cast a protection spell for me and my friends to
No.
protect them from evil.
Okay.
I feel like we're in a pretty evil place right now.
Okay.
Some a priest would say too. Just bring God into it.
Meet all my friends.
And then I'll
The
move.
spell's only valid for what, one turn then, right?
Do you remember?
No.
The what? It was a turn from evil.
Protection.
Yeah,
Turn
protection
undead.
from evil was a spell.
Also, every priest gets turn undead. That's not one of your 2 spells.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
Oh, so I can put turn undead.
I'll remember
That's
that
a
for my
free
second
spell.
character.
That's a free spell. We can tweak that before. So protection from evil. For the spell's duration, chaotic beings have disadvantage on attack rolls and hostile spellcasting checks against the target. These beings also can't possess, compel, or belligerent when cast. Yeah. So
So there's no point in using that until we come encounter with somebody.
Gotcha.
Because it's just.
I didn't know if
it's-
one
it's
would just
gonna
like
hit.
pop the fuck out.
Right.
yeah,
All right.
Can, but
it can't. Yeah, you're not necessarily wrong, but John's also right too that
Right.
you don't really have a reason yet.
You only use your spell once. It's like a piece of gear essentially.
If you succeed on the first roll, you can use as many times as you want. So if you were to cast that, roll it, it worked, sick. You can do it again. If you failed it, you have to take a long rest, which is 8 hours, and you have to eat.
Okay.
So
So then, what are some good recommendations for like shit that you guys think of doing?
what do you think, man? Look around.
You
check
still-
out some doors. Check out the.
you could listen at the
statue.
doors.
I was thinking about the statue, like giving that the old gander.
Yeah, you want to look at the statue? Yeah. So as you look at the statue, you see the 30 humanoid skulls in various states of rot punched onto the horns like necklace beads. Some have traces of gray fur. So you see that some of them are fresher than the other ones.
More fresh.
And
The
there's
ones
like
with gray hair that indicates that they were old men.
it looks more bestial. They don't look like human heads per se. Just like kind
Gandalf
of
and Dumbledore?
monster face heads, feral-ish, you know,
Okay.
beastly, if you will. And in where the head dips, there's like a blood stain that looks like old, like deep. Like there's been this may be 30, but there's been 100. You know, this must be a thing they do, or a thing they did.
Who's they?
Whoever was here first.
It's in Lord, bro.
So that was his action, right? To inspect the sculpture.
You can do something else. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just move
Yeah, but
towards
then-
where John is because he's got the torch, and it's lit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much lighting up the whole room.
So now that he's
Oh,
left
okay.
where he was, Johnny, it's dark where you're at. You can't see.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
Does
It is spooky.
What does it look like in here where I'm at? What is it? It's Chris's turn now.
It's Chris's turn.
It
Yeah.
is now, yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Can detect traps.
Yeah. Do you want to look for traps?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
look for traps,
If
bro.
you give it the once over, and like, are you really looking, or is it just a quick glance?
I mean, what's the difference?
The
in
difference,
penalty?
quick glance is like, yeah, yes, no.
I've also meant
Real
like, what
look-
do I have to roll for that?
So,
time wise, or anything?
Quick glance, you'd make a dexterity check,
Okay.
and then a good look to be sure. It would cost you like 5 minutes on your timer.
Oh. I'm gonna do it though.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Do I still check against Dex?
Nope. You just did it.
Oh, I just did
You don't
it.
find any traps in here.
Oh, god damn it.
That's good to know. We can just search freely.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was that cautious about it, but
Not yet. Not until you spring a trap, and then it's kind of ebbs and flows.
I'm gonna walk
It's
towards.
like wearing your seatbelt.
Gotta walk towards Johnny.
Okay.
What's your character's name?
The Wizard of God.
You sound like a rapper.
WG. we call him WG.
WG. It's WWG bracelets. We're getting them.
We didn't do names. We didn't tell anyone.
Oh yeah, what's
our
everyone's
names?
name? Chris, what's your name?
Sagandis.
Sagandhi, I like it.
Sagandhi,
John,
the Wizard of God.
E, the Wizard of God. John,
I'm Gworf.
Worf.
Worth the door.
I'm Lady Brienne of Garth.
Nice. Are you a female? Are you a woman?
Nope.
Nice. All right.
He
Cool.
doesn't identify
Nice.
as.
How the world
or a
reacts to you.
woman.
Look at me.
Back.
Why would you think that, Cameron?
I'm just asking.
Well,
I'm
it's
sorry.
really
I
big
asked
of
his
you.
pronouns.
It's really
I was
big of you
asking.
to come here
Hack.
and be who you are.
My cock is very large. Lady Brienne of Garth.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's got girth.
that lady big.
Brienne of Garth's got the girth.
So you went after.
It's all about the mouthfeel, guys.
You went after John.
A lot of growth
Johnny?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Chris,
last.
or Sagandhi's.
That's a Jack die.
Cool. Yeah, we're cool.
Of course. All right. So
It's the magic number's 1.
so it's my turn here, and then what exactly is it that I'm looking at here?
You don't really see anything.
it's
it's
dark,
too
man.
dark.
You could light a torch.
I think. Well, I have 2 torches, and I've already used
Right.
some of my gear. So
Right. I was
think-
gonna say we should probably hang on to these torches.
Yeah, we want to use these torches
If you
for
wait,
another time.
I'll light a torch.
I could wait. So
I can't tell you this is table talk.
You're
right.
behind him. You're right next to him.
Okay. So yeah,
I'll
yeah,
whisper it into his ear.
Yeah, whisper it.
Not a bad idea. If you talk with your normal, especially you two, because you guys are in the dungeon. You're in a
Yeah.
closed room. You're
Yeah.
underground. Like they still see sky,
Okay.
but your voice carries. If you just talk normal, it carries heavy. So like when you whisper, you might want to whisper.
I'm whispering into your ear right now.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. It's not my turn yet, though. But when it is my turn.
I know, but we'll have to wait 3 turns essentially to get you to light a torch in here, and anything could happen. So right now, I'd like to maybe at least see where we are, since I have 2 torches.
Okay.
I can kind of call you in later if we're in a. Let's just be buddies right now.
Okay.
And let's get through this dungeon. I'd really like to make it. I'd really like to make it to H. So I think that I'd like to use my action.
H is hallway. but
H is a
You
hallway.
can't even see
Bit
that.
is
It's too far away.
Bleeding on the ground?
You barely see the hall turn left.
Okay, so I'm gonna light a
see me.
torch as my action,
Okay.
and then I'd like to take. I can take 5 steps.
Yep. So you guys can see. It's the same like sandstony walls. You know, like the ground is kind of dirty and cobwebby. Some blood here and there.
Okay.
So as you walk in there, John.
The fuck is that?
He's on the. So as you walk in there, you see a creature, gangly, gray-furred humanoid. He's laying down, sprawled on the ground, face down. There's a lumpy burlap sack near hand. The walls, they're bas relief carvings, dense with human figures and scenes. So you have to get up and look at him to see what it is.
And me and Lady Redbush or whatever, we don't know this is going
No idea.
on. We're in
You guys
another
are in a
room,
different room.
just to let you know.
But Karwoski is watching this shit.
Karwoski is
He's coming up.
close
I
enough.
say I'm around the corner.
It's
but
dark,
yeah.
but he probably hears it. He definitely hears
Now
it.
that I've used an action and my movement, can I do anything about this creature? Am I able to use a spell right now or anything?
No,
It's not. It's no longer my turn.
No, you can like talk or, kick a rock at him, but you can't do anything like really. No, you can't cast a spell. No.
Okay, but I still have an action. I can do whatever
You
I
did.
want. Right now.
You lit the torch. So what's your action?
So it's no longer. It's John's turn.
Yep. Yeah. You got in your bag, pulled out a torch, got your flings, and
Now
lit
you know
it.
there's a problem. So hopefully you can come see me soon.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's unconscious.
That's good.
So here's my dilemma.
Yeah, buddy.
So I know that this is going on, but I don't know that this is going on.
They call it metagaming.
Okay.
Yeah, character
it's
knowledge and player knowledge.
Yeah.
As players, you know everything. As characters, you know
It's a
nothing.
gentleman's agreement to just play your characters
Try
if you
to
don't
play
As a
know.
DM, I'll try and help you.
Okay.
Not to break.
So
you know.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna look at the pillars.
Yeah.
Check out the pillars.
Yeah.
She said they were all like scratched up and stuff like that, or something.
Yes. Yeah. They're freestanding. Some are shattered and crumbling, and they cast long, dark shadows. You see about, if you had to measure a dwarf, about 10 feet high, there's like gouges out of it. It's like regular on almost all of them. It's like something that tall has been consistently like hitting the tops of these things.
That's it.
That's kind of it.
I'll,
That's not an action.
no, yeah. Oh, that's not an action.
Not really. No.
Okay. So I'll head towards the other door here. Okay.
Diagonal.
Okay, we can do diagonal. Nice.
Do we just have one torch from Etsy?
What, me? No.
Do I have another one? 'Cause I have a torch.
He said no, dog. No.
I was feeling a little left out. I can't quite see the creature.
There's lots of juggle back here. I also have a lantern. I don't want a lantern.
Lanterns last longer than torches.
So you can close lanterns.
Okay.
So like a torch you have to put out, but a lantern you can like put the little thing so the light doesn't shine.
Okay. Like if you're trying to be stealthy.
Yep.
Like if you're a thief, maybe with
Behind the
one
scenes
hit point.
stuff right
I feel like you're talking to me.
This one must be dead.
I was hoping Cameron had one on him, but
Not in this book.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 5 spaces towards where John is, because I want to consult with him upon his adventure into the next room. But I know I won't make it all the way there, right? I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yep.
And then I want to.
it's versatile.
You also still see like glittering metal coming out of the ground around the broken.
Yeah, I was gonna do what John did in his first turn and search through that stuff, see if I can find
Roll
something.
a D4.
This is pyramid one, right?
Yep.
Bow. 2? It's the one up top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
You
Roll
find
2.
a bag, and as you dig through it, there's 60
I
gold
got
pieces,
a rock.
and they're stamped with a long dead emperor you don't recognize.
Cool. I got more gold.
And the way gold works, once it hits 100, it takes up a gear slot,
Okay.
Fuck. What if I don't have a gear slot?
and you can't hold it.
You'd have to
Can't
drop
hold
something.
more than 100 gold. You
Can
have
I-
to give some to
Well,
us.
so but 100 is the max, right?
100's
I
the
can have
max.
100. Okay.
So you're right at 100. Nice.
How much for each slot? Another 100.
Did you take the money off for buying your weapons and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And you have 100?
Now I do because I just landed on 60.
Remember your first characters, you guys had like 75. Your first guys had more.
Yeah.
I kind of cheated.
Yeah, and I didn't have to
Don't
buy
worry,
all that
Don't
much.
worry, I'll kill you
As
guys.
a
Don't worry.
priest.
All right.
None of
Alright,
you are making
Dungeon
out of this
Master.
fucking thing. I am Dungeon Master.
So it's my turn.
Okay.
He
Glad
has,
to see
no,
you,
yeah,
buddy.
he moved around. Yeah, you're good.
So I'm going to move around this corner while very loudly being like, "Boy, I hope you don't see any weird creatures laying on the ground today."
Keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down.
What?
Keep it down.
Yeah.
San
Dude.
Antonio.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What is your name? Sandusky.
What? Sagandis. As in you
Jerry
get Sagandis
Sandusky.
nuts.
But yeah, Chris, you see a gangly, gray-haired humanoid sprawled on the ground, face down. There's a lumpy burlap sack near his hand, and you see on the walls bas relief carvings with dense human figures. Also, his head, his gray-haired head, kind of reminds you of some of the skulls on the Onyx Minotaur.
Don't tell me what I'm thinking.
I'm telling you exactly. My
Wow.
God, you're thinking of me naked. You're welcome.
Well, I'm a herbalist. So, herbs.
Oh yeah.
Slightly feels like
You
a
get
threat
it.
for some reason.
What does?
What?
He's a herbalist.
I am a herbalist.
They can poison you. They know poison plants.
Weird.
I guess that's the end
Cool.
of our turn.
You want to do anything? You done?
I
Alright.
mean,
You didn't do an action.
You didn't do
I
an
can
action?
yell. I mean, yell. I'll yell. I'll yell at it. Hey.
Ah, I don't. I
Really?
wouldn't do that.
No, I'm gonna yell. Hey,
The one hit point thief is going to yell
Yeah.
at the monster.
listen. Go big.
Hey, bro. I'm about to.
Or go
If you
home.
want
I
to use
got
your
get it,
second
Ed.
character, just use your second.
I'm a thug. I got a higher AC though, so I feel like I'll be fine. I go, hey. I yell at it. Hey,
Yeah, you yell it.
just like
He
that.
kind of.
Gator ain't about no shit.
All right.
Gay these bitches better be wearing Jimmy's.
Let's see.
Sure.
All right. When you yell at him, he. Hello.
Hey, man. What are you doing here?
He says, Rogath, is that you?
No.
Oh. Sorry.
So you
My
just look like
bad.
Rogan. It's dark in here.
You look like Rogath.
Not that you all look the same or anything. It's just.
As he looks, oh. And as he wakes up, there's like he looks like he like cracked his head. And there's like a gash, and it's like, it's dry now, but like
Yeah.
he clearly took a head wound. He picks up his sack. He's like, did you guys just save me?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so that's what's happened right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we're
should've
having,
went
the,
through-
we're having the interaction
We're
right
having
now.
Why didn't
right now.
either of you guys steal his burlap sack?
It's not
before you
over
woke
yet. Relax, right?
up? He's awake now.
He says, my name is Brell. What's your name?
My name is the Wizard of God.
That's pretty cool. I want to be a wizard. What's your name?
Call me Sugandis.
Let's talk quiet. Let's whisper.
Why?
This is my friend Sandusky.
Well, you see, there's a blood-drenched monster Minotaur who wanders here, and if you're too loud, he might find us.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
It's a dumb thief I'm with.
This guy's...
Sorry about this.
He's gonna get you killed,
I'm
buddy.
a thug.
He's gonna get you killed.
I don't care.
Some
Thug
thugs
me.
care.
Yeah,
You're gonna end up-
dude.
You're gonna end up back in the clink.
Are you
Being
like
chaotic?
your
thug
father.
means
I get
you
a
ain't
feeling
scared of
you're
shit.
chaotic.
Okay? What?
I have a feeling you're chaotic.
Yes, that too. But I don't give a shit, dude.
All right, is it my turn?
He said, "Yeah, this is kind of like we're just playing. You know, you
Okay.
can just talk.
I'm
It's a
just
free
thinking
action.
We're
just
talking
thinking
to this
about what we're
creature.
gonna do to this creature.
Well, are we gonna do something to this
Well,
creature?
yeah, I'm also chaotic, so.
What do you
hold
wanna
on,
do?
The dungeon master's gonna roll first, right?
No, we're having the conversation like right here in front of the creature. What are we gonna do? What do we do?
What
Should we do to
happens
this
next,
thing?
Dungeon master.
So as you guys are chatting with Brell, you hear, that's exactly what you
The battle music starts. Dun, 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 dun,
see
dun,
this
dun, dun,
door
dun.
fly open, and this.
Oh, great. He's coming after us now because
It's
you
the
guys were
Minotaur?
too loud.
We don't even see it.
It's
You
the
have no idea.
Minotaur.
You hear it because it's across the hall from
know.
you.
We heard a clatter.
Looks kinda
Whatever he said.
small. He's really not that
Is
big.
this the savage Minotaur covered in blood that walks the halls?
It's the
Well, not
mighty
compared to those guys, but-
Minotaur.
The mighty Minotaur.
We should
Okay.
name it the Minotaur.
My 55-year-old pussy has dried up.
We have to
I'm
do this.
going through Minotaur.
All right, so we're still in initiative. So it's your turn.
Okay.
And then when it comes back to me, it'll be the Minotaur's turn.
Okay. So
Shit.
I would like to.
Everyone has to say it,
Is he
so
in
we all
scale?
can.
Because he looks kind of small.
He's not in scale. He's 10 feet tall.
Oh.
I don't know why you didn't steal his bag. First of all, as a thief,
He's,
did you hear that?
I'm a chaotic
Guy's
thief.
right there.
Did you hear
He's
that?
So-
a dumb thief.
So as you guys
I'll
see
search
the
for it.
Minotaur
Aren't you the
come
dumb
through,
one?
he like
I am.
roars through. You two, as you see him come through, he like roars through. He's wine red. His fur is like a deep red. He is charging into the room and he headbutts that pillar right in front of him. He like comes in, headbutts it, and knocks it over, breaks it right in half.
It's going to be in his way.
He snorts and bellows, and you see he has a giant two-headed bronze great axe, and it's covered in blood. And he's just flailing that thing around. Yeah.
Dude, I
So-
hear something.
It's
going
But we
Man
don't.
bear
Are we noticing this now or do
You
it?
guys see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
two.
see it.
'cause You're in the
finally turned
room.
around like, yeah, I hear it too,
You
man.
But we have a turn to try to get the fuck out of here if we want.
We have to wait our turn.
You're not
I had
sure
to
if
say
he
that to
sees
your
you
character.
yet.
We have to wait our turn.
You're not sure if he sees you two yet.
Very meta.
He's announced he's here.
Okay.
It's Man Bear Pig.
Excelsior.
John, what do you want to do about it?
It's not my turn.
It's not.
Johnny, it
Johnny's-
is your turn. Brell is up. He's awake.
Is he like shitting himself because he hears?
So.
Oh yeah, when he hears the Minotaur, he's oh shit. You see him.
It's probably him.
You see him run to this wall, and then he disappears.
Oh, just
With his bag and everything.
He had the bag, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
If you watch closely, you think that wall moved.
we are right next
Oh,
door.
yeah, I'm not paying attention right now.
Okay,
Oh, that's
so
right. Fuck.
What I would like to do is
I'm
investigate
just gonna look at myself.
the wall where Braille went because I'd like to get out of here because I hear that Minotaur and my dumb friend won't shut the fuck up. So we're gonna go to the wall. Do I just move 5 spaces here?
Yeah, just move five.
Yeah, well, it counts as your 5. It's not going to take 5.
Okay, it's only 4 away. So, all right. So I'm gonna be over here. Hey, Karwoski, follow me. I got this.
Okay, got you.
Let's
So
just
as
wait
you-
around until
Do you look at that wall and try and move it and open it?
I actually did, and I've got it open now.
Yeah. So as you move it open, you come into this room. See that? It's all right. God bless.
Where's old boy? Is old boy back in here?
Yeah, he's in there. He's right in there in front of you. Put him in front of you, and then you see a bunch more of these guys. So like, this isn't all of them, but it's just gonna kind of help represent.
Can't
There's
wait
like
to.
15 of these beastmen there.
Oh.
There's a bunch of them in there.
Having sex.
They're all
having sex.
They're all the same as the.
They look.
bro.
Yeah, they're the same species for sure.
Beast master.
They seem friendly.
So that's not all moose don't have all day. There's 15 hunched gray furred humanoids chewing on centipedes. You see them big longs. You see them just slurping them down
and
chewing
having
them up.
sex.
Okay.
You see Braille when he gets in there. He like huddles against the wall and
Those
he's
aren't
just
human
shaking.
centipedes.
And he's in his burlap sack. He's pulling out centipedes and just eating them. And they're speaking harsh whispers like, "Oh my God, it's coming! God, he's run! Get in here!
That's
Close
terrifying.
the fucking door!"
For you
And,
guys, not for me, 'cause I don't know what's going on.
There's one lounging on a mat of rat pelts, and he's picking his teeth. The room is grimy and cramped, and it's scattered with rodent bones, and the smell is like It's like going to like an anime convention. It's unwashed bodies and urine.
I like to use this to shout out to our sponsor, Axe Body Wash.
Yeah, everyone bathe. We're pro bathing.
More like War Axe body wash.
Exactly. Double-handed Axe Body Wash.
That's what you
Okay.
see.
So I would like to use.
Nothing.
I have high intellect, so
Nothing.
I could talk to these guys. I could.
Well, so charisma is more of the talking and convincing
pretty
people.
high charisma also.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay,
What do you want to do? What are you talking?
Well, could I use my portal to send one of the guys right in front of the Minotaur?
Probably. You're probably not that powerful. You probably can't do that.
Okay. All
You
right.
can try.
I actually can't speak their. I don't know what they are, so I don't know if I could speak their language. or
Well, the
not.
one
Yeah,
spoke
you can talk
English.
The one spoke
He
common.
does spoke common language. Okay.
Oh, I guess it's common.
Can I?
Where are we?
No, it's English.
I listen to English.
In this household, it's English. I promise.
We speak dwarven in this house.
So as you get in there, keep thinking
In the
about
country
it.
accent.
John, what are you doing?
I run through that door as fast
You go through that
as
door?
possible.
Okay,
Damn,
cool.
you're the chaotic fight. Wait, you're not chaotic. Right?
Neutral.
You're neutral. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Damn, you're not even gonna like give me a heads up, like.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
I didn't shut it behind me.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
You go like as far as you can.
I'll go 3.
Okay, you go 3. All right. Can you leave the door open?
So you
Yeah.
can do that. You can not move a total of 5. You can just move 3.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
That way I can catch
Use
up.
your
to you.
imagination, dude. If you can't do it, he'll let you know. So
Yeah,
just
the rules are guided.
okay.
Exactly. Yes, that's exactly right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're really trying to think outside the box. You know, don't limit yourself. Don't limit your beliefs, dude.
Cool.
You're fucking hosting, my dude.
Dude, fuck yeah.
do whatever
What
you
time
want.
is it? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
it is getting close.
It's close, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta kind of. We'll end out this turn.
Yeah.
No,
Vander, what's up?
Dude, I'm not.
Well, I do. I gotta.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
I have a life.
Well, let's let him get killed real quick.
I'm not hosting at Wiley's or anything, but I do have a dinner to go to.
That's fair.
It's my mom's birthday.
so
You
did
didn't ask.
Did you do an action?
My
Okay.
turn's done.
Go ahead, Van.
Well, I mean, I
Tell your
inspect
mama said happy
the,
birthday.
You're good. Okay. Yeah.
I will
yeah.
not.
as you
I will
find
not
out
tell
what-
her that. But yeah, it's your turn.
It's the same thing. You just see the same hallway,
Cool.
sandy stone walls.
I figured.
Nothing that's special that you can see, unless you really want to look. But
Can
it doesn't guarantee
Can
you'll
I
find
yell
anything.
out?
You
No,
can.
no, don't.
If you really want to, you
That's
can.
the player knowing that he's there. That's not fair.
Well, and Chris, it depends kind of what you're doing. You saw Johnny go through that wall,
Right.
and then now
I
you
guess
see
you do
light
kind-
coming here.
Yeah.
You definitely see light. So,
Sick.
Vander, sick. Vander, what's up?
I'm gonna run into the room with John. He's the fighter. Yep. I'm gonna be right behind
Do
him.
you close
Shut
that
the
door?
behind
I'm
you.
closing the
Okay.
door for sure. Wait, is that my action?
No, you can close
Then
the
yeah,
door.
I'm gonna close the door.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to consult with my partner over here, John.
Dude,
let
did
him
you
know
fuck-
that,
Hey,
dude,
you see that thing? That
dude,
man bear pig, you see that?
it's terrifying, dude.
You should probably be calling out like, "Hey, are you guys around the corner? Right? Can
Yeah, you just see flame. You don't know who it is.
It smells like that fucking thief.
I'm just the lawful priest.
the garbage bag.
I'm wanted by the state of Ohio, and I think the state of Ohio is sending this mentor to
After
collect
you?
that bounty.
Are
I
you
think
one of
he's
those
coming
people
after
that
me.
trauma
away
dumps
from me
in every
then.
conversation?
How'd you get Mr. Minotaur as your probation officer, dude?
Dude, he wants to collect a urine screen from me, and he's not gonna be satisfied with the
PO.
results.
Get away from me then. Why you bringing him to me?
But I did find alongside the gold.
Chris, when you went through that door, did you close it behind you?
No.
No, you left it open.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
that's fine.
Payoff's about to happen though. I promise
That's
you
fine.
that.
Damn, so the Minotaur's coming for y'all
They
motherfuckers.
were the ones being loud.
We are the ones
I
being
was
loud.
being loud.
Wow.
I ran
Yeah,
away from him.
one
He
of
was being
them.
loud.
Yeah, one guy was
I've found a
definitely being
new
loud.
set of friends.
I end my turn. I show John, or I'm sorry, Gwarf. I show Gwarf the paper that I found that I don't understand.
You found paper? You found a
No,
bag
when
of
I found the
gold.
gold, I found something that was like it looked like encrypted.
Oh no!
It was the gold itself.
Yeah, the gold, like the head stamped on the money, it's an emperor you
Gotcha.
don't recognize. It's not the current regime.
I have every reason to believe this
It's not
Minotaur
American, it's like
wants
Canadian
it. It's his
nickels.
gold.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just it's like Frida or something.
Why don't you just drop it?
No,
Okay.
Is that you?
Unfortunately.
no, we'll need gold for this journey.
What? I'm sorry to hear that. You don't seem like you're in that great of pain. I will be out there in 5 minutes, okay? Just have a seat. Don't do any toe activities. All right. So
Go get the kids some fentanyl.
That's what I tell my girl.
So
This'll
my
help relax
original
him.
thought is I was gonna peek around that corner and chuck a dagger at his head, but there's no torch in there and it's pitch black.
pitch black
Wouldn't
right
even
now.
be able to see the
Yeah,
goddamn
correct.
guy.
It'd
So
be
I will throw some caltrops behind me.
Okay.
And then go
Yeah.
after Johnny.
Yeah.
or
Okay.
Wizard of God.
Hell yeah. So you do that. So mark them off your inventory.
Well, I have. Oh, I guess it is just one. Okay. Well, worth it. Whatever. They're $1. I'll
single
buy
caltrop.
more. Yeah. Well, no, I get a bag of caltrops. I guess I use the whole
Jump-
thing.
Yeah, because you were trying to like pepper.
Make
the
sure the
Right.
Minotaur.
You're not gonna use one marble. It's like
Yeah.
trying to trip a guy.
That's a good move, dude. I'm glad that you put those traps out because you left the door open. He's clearly gonna know
You're not in the same room.
that we're. Oh, I thought he came toward me. He said.
He's still in that room. He's still in
Right,
that
but
hallway.
You didn't see him put the traps down.
Oh, I thought you said that you
have no
moved
idea.
headed toward me.
I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah,
But you
so I
didn't,
don't
see
After
him,
I
you didn't see him
dropped.
put the traps down.
Okay, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
Is that where you went?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then I think we gotta cut it.
Do you close that secret door behind you?
Is that possible?
Well, here's the thing. Do they know about the secret door? So if
Those
I
two?
close it,
We don't.
Definitely
We don't.
not.
Yeah, we don't know. About
Well,
it.
so as you come in, the gray-haired figures in rags, they like pull you in and shut the door
There you
behind
go.
you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whether you like it
it's
or
off
not.
my
It's just
conscience
if
now.
you're in our
no
fucking
matter what.
house, like, and you see them hunker down and they're like whispering quietly.
Okay. So I'd like to use my turn to talk them into giving me
It's
all
not,
their
it's
Are we-
not your turn yet.
Well, I think it's going to be the
Yeah,
Minotaur's
his is
turn,
gonna
and
be
then
the last.
we're probably going to have to cut it.
It's the Minotaur's turn.
Oh, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Let me drag this. This way.
Yeah,
you
and-
guys want to leave it right there. What's this Minotaur about to do?
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do?
Nobody knows.
know.
You guys don't know.
You have no idea.
Oh,
Do
we
hear
shut all the
anything?
doors.
Any noises?
You two hear like you hear cracking of bones and stuff, and like you hear breaking of pillars again. Just you hear loud ass noises.
Something
That
happened.
dude's pissed.
So that means the Minotaur doesn't get a turn because we.
Reminds me of my ex-wife.
He
Who fucked up that
You
He
guys
Minotaur's
also
iced
knocked
coffee?
that pillar over,
You
so he
know-
might not have been able to
You know,
climb
they
over.
say they got that Minotaur strength, right?
They're all so strong.
It's good to end this one with nice.
Yeah, that's. Do you want to wrap it up, Chris?
Yes.
Do
For
it.
this
He can lift
week.
his whole train
Wrap
set
it.
with one finger.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
We'll pick up exactly where we left off.
Brrrr.
Goodbye.
Blah, blah, blah.
Puerto
Dungeons and Dragons, blah.
Rico.